Hey guys, welcome to Tamara's Glow Show. So today, this is a get to know me video. I asked some questions on Instagram, and some of you guys wanted me to answer. So let's get right into the questions. The first question is, what's been the hardest thing since giving birth? So to answer that, one of the hardest things has just been coming to terms with my new life, having a baby. It's completely new. Everything has changed. My life now revolves around this beautiful being that God has blessed me with. But yes, I was a worrier before I was pregnant, and now I worry 10 times more now that I have a newborn. What has been the best thing that has happened since giving birth? The best thing that has happened is just becoming a mother. I get to see him grow, I get to see him smile, I get to see him laugh. I get to witness my partner being a father for the very first time. I get to witness my mom becoming a grandma, and he just brings so much joy to my life and everyone else's life. Seeing them interact with him brings me so much joy. The next question is kind of similar to this one. What's the best part of motherhood so far? The best part is that I've gained a new little best friend for life. Okay, next question. Is this channel going to be just me? Is it going to be me and Hector? So I want him to be involved in some of the videos, so stay tuned for that. Another question is, how was Montclair State University? That is my alma mater. I went there for undergrad. I got my teaching certification through that school, and I also have my master's from Montclair State for special needs and disabilities. I have both of my certs through that school. I was there for a total of 7 years. I did 4 years undergrad. I was a super senior. I had to do 1 extra year. Different conversation for another day. And then I did 2 years of grad school there. So how was my experience? I was a commuter, so that means that I didn't dorm. I drove all 7 years that I was in college. Thankfully, I had a car to get to school. I have a couple of regrets about college. I wish that I was more of a social butterfly. I was very quiet. I stayed to myself. I didn't really have a lot of friends. So I wish that I would have taken advantage of the crowd and the amazing people that came across my way. I feel like I didn't allow myself to be open to new friendships, even though I wanted new friendships. I was very afraid. I was very skeptical of people that I would meet. So I feel like I played it safe. I also joined a church while I was in college, and that dramatically changed the trajectory of my life. So not a lot of people know that, but when I joined the church, I feel like it saved me from a lot of things, because I hear a lot of scary stories from college, bad experiences at parties, messy relationships with guys. So I feel like it saved me from a lot. I don't regret joining the church. However, sometimes I do think about, if I did dorm, would my life be different? If I did make certain friends, would I have gotten the invites to all the parties? Would I have had more fun? Because I feel like I'm kind of seeking more fun now in my mid to late 20s. Because I feel like I didn't really experience that in high school or college. So, your girl's grown now. So the next question is, what is my favorite subject to teach? So if you didn't know, yes, I am a teacher. I'm going into my 3rd year of teaching 1st grade, and I absolutely love it. I used to joke around and say that I should have been an art teacher, because one of my favorite things is having the children do arts and crafts, specifically painting. I love seeing them explore new things, and I enjoy painting. So yeah, but one of my real favorite subjects to teach is science. The students get really excited learning about animals, insects, plants, space. Experiments are a lot of fun, and science is one of the most hands-on times of the school day. They're also more inclined to independently write sentences on their own when they're learning about things they're excited about. So I love trying new restaurants, going out to eat. I'm a gangster. I like to party. I like to have a good time. I like to be outdoors when it's not too hot. I'm a foodie. I love to dress up and get cute. And it's Leo season, so stay tuned for some new outfits and some more content for the summer. Thank you for joining the Glow Show. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below what you would like to see from me. And also if you have any other questions that you want me to answer, I just might answer them.